Future Focus is really highly focused on teachers.
Welcome to Future's Focus. Voices leading change.
Kia ora. Today I am speaking to you about great teachers. So just moving backwards, I am very fortunate in my own life to have had some teachers really stand up for me when I really needed them to. Shout out to people like Miss Evers, Mr. Stain, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Penner, Mr. Henley Smith, Mrs. Waddell. They were some really pivotal people in my own life, and the teachers that really stand out to me as being those people that helped me become who I am today. Why that's important to me is because we have always said that Future Focus is really highly focused on teachers. We want to build great environments for teachers. We want environments where teachers thrive and get to come in and be who they want to be and feel like they are part of a collective. In my own teaching career, and people might not know this, but I am primary school trained. In my own teaching career, I had the joy of working for some amazing principals, Tony Gray and Gavin Oliver to name, Ian Taylor at Monday Intermediate. They were just amazing individuals and leaders that were able to cultivate environments that allowed us to operate at our levels of greatness. And those are some of my key figures when coming into an adventure like Future Focus, where we've tried to really build opportunities for teachers to be great. I want to share a story. I'm reading a book called The New Alchemists, and it's a focus on 29 innovative people based out of the UK. And one of the key points that they spoke to with these people, and it's people like Richard Branson, for example, they spoke to the importance and the power of great teachers. Now, some of these people didn't even make it through to the end of school. However, they had some teachers that were in their lives that said things like, hey, maybe this isn't for you because you can go and do this, or maybe you can go and do this because you've got this in your... And they were the ones that really stood up and vouched for them in those times of their formative development through those teens and years like that. Those people are really, really important to these alchemists. Yesterday I had the opportunity to give Mr. Henley Smith a call, Gary Henley Smith, to give him a call, and he taught me at high school. And we were just chatting and things like that, and this morning I got to message him and just to tell him again and remind him how grateful I am for him to be in my life, how grateful I am to have had his influence when I was going through what was a pretty tough time for me as a teenager. And for him to still be part of my life, to celebrate my successes with me, and to really have a major impact on my life many, many, many years later. It's a very cool feeling to be able to do that. Fast forward to today and what we're trying to do. I am so proud of our Leadership Council members and our centre leaders in particular, because they work so hard on facilitating or cultivating environments that allow our teachers to be great. This morning I have seen a beautiful video from the Boulevard shown to me from late in the afternoon. Some of our teaching team facilitating a big concert, and there's a big group of 5 or 6 kids standing up on a big seat at the Boulevard, and the rest of the kids are sitting around clapping and cheering and supporting them like it's a big concert, and just the love, joy and enthusiasm delivered by these teachers to facilitate a situation like that was amazing, and that was captured by another one of our team members. I've seen this morning the love and care with little babies being dropped off and no tears, just coming in and being picked up and welcomed by Julie and Leandri and Melissa in that scenario at Pat Beach, where those little bubbas are feeling safe and secure. They come in for a hug immediately, they wave goodbye to mum and dad, and the parents can walk out feeling cool, my baby's safe, and those kids just get straight into their day, straight into activities that are set up, straight into having some fun and enjoying exploring their outdoor areas. We've got numerous examples that Sammy captures of our teachers really engaging in learning experiences. The one with Amy where she's sitting down and they're just experimenting with the fruit and mixing and talking. That's such a powerful one. We've got Shay at Terrace Views and what's going on out in the playground with the exercise session. Last night we had Sophie talking with Tate and his now involvement in the settling process at Future Focus. We've got that going on, and Sophie just talking through that. I'm so proud of what our leaders do to build these environments where these people, these critical people in our little people's lives, can be who they want to be. That is what really drives us. That is what really motivates us. And that is why a lot of what we encourage our engagement stuff with Sammy to do is go out and capture teachers being great. It's just such a passion of mine to see our teaching teams just go out and deliver so much excellence throughout the day for these little people. I think a few key points for me about what makes a teacher great. They are extremely welcoming. So when you come in the room, they're always buzzing, they're always hyped, they're excited to see you, they know who you are, they know what you've been up to, they ask about your family, they know what's going on, and that is a big part of being a great teacher. Great teachers, they see solutions, and they look at it and think, oh, what could we do here, what could we do here, how could we inspire that child, how could we see that? Go in, if you ever get a chance, if you want to go in and just check out some of the videos like Megan when she's going through and setting up and talking through her setups and why she's doing. There's so much thought behind it. There's so many deliberate moves with a lot of intent around what they are building to flesh out the day and inspire the kids to come in and learn. Great teachers, they're loving, caring, and they're accepting. No matter what's going on in a child's life, they accept it, whether they're happy or sad or frustrated, and they talk through it. They help them see and understand solutions so that they can move on and carry on with their day and be successful in their day. And you know what? The best thing about great teachers, they stay great. Their continuity, their consistency is just so fantastic. What you see is what you get from them. You turn up and you always feel like they've never had a bad day. And you know what? We're just so proud to work with teachers of this caliber in these spaces. I know that's not unique to Future Focus. I'm pretty certain there are plenty of the other great daycares around us that have those teachers at their centres too. But for me, we're just so proud of great teachers and the impact that they are having on our little people.